Gwyneth Paltrow insulted our troops, so a Green Beret makes her cry with brutal reality check. Gwyneth Paltrow, the liberal Hollywood actress and movie star, is under fire for comparing negative tweets to fighting in a war, and compared celebrities to war veterans. Well, a real veteran had a few words to say to her. Meet Green Beret and Purple Heart recipient Brian Sykes. His response to this was brutal. Take a look, via Clash Daily. To Miss Paltrow. I'd first like to start out by saying how terrible I feel for you and all your friends that on a daily basis have to endure mean words written by people you don't know. I can only imagine the difficulty of waking up in a 12,000 square foot Hollywood home and having your assistant retrieve your iPhone, only to see that the battery is low and someone on Twitter, the social media concept that you and all of your friends contribute to on an hourly basis to feed your ego and narcissistic ways, has written a mean word or two about you. You've hit the nail on the head. War is exactly like that. You should receive a medal for the burden you have carried on your shoulders due to these meanies on social media. You said, it's almost like how in war you go through this bloody dehumanizing thing and then something is defined out of it. I could see how you, and others like you in the biz, could be so insecure and mentally weak that you could compare the difficulty of your life on Twitter to my brothers who have had their limbs ripped off and seen their friends shot, blown up, burned and disfigured, or wake up every morning in pain, while just starting the day is a challenge. How about our wives? The ones that signed on to be there for us through thick and thin, that help us to shake the hardships of war upon our return? And do all this while being mothers to our kids, keeping bills in order because we are always gone, and keeping our lives glued together. They do all this, by the way, without a team of accountants, nannies, personal assistants, and life coaches. Yeah, reading a mean tweet is just like all that. You know what is really dehumanizing, Miss Paltrow? The fact that you'd even consider that your life as an A-list celebrity reading internet comments could even compare to war and what is endured on the battlefield. You and the other A-listers that think like you are laughable. You all have actually convinced yourselves that you in some way face difficulty on a regular basis. Let me be the first to burst your bubble. A long line at Starbucks, your driver being 3 minutes late, a scuff mark on your $1,200 shoes and a mean tweet do not constitute difficulty in the eyes of a soldier. Understand me when I say this, war does not define me. It is a chapter in my life that helped shape me. Being a husband and father is what defines me. Remember, sticks and stones may break my bones but words will never be close.